All right, we are back and we're ready to put our pho together this morning.
I'm excited for this part.
Okay, so we basically got a lot of vegetables. We have our broth, our chicken broth, and our pad thai noodles.
Yes.
Simple ingredients.
Very simple, easy to do, and you can have a lot of fun with it. And every way that you do it, you can always change it just a little bit until you find which way works best for you. Mine primarily depends on my mood. So I have our noodles in, and I'll set that over there out of the way. And I'm going to bring this over. This is all of our stock and our vegetables and our flavors. And as I open that, you can just smell all that beautiful goodness coming out. And the colors inside there are absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to ladle right over the top.
Oh, that looks and smells delicious.
Isn't that gorgeous? Very simple, very clean. It's beautiful in its color arrangements. The flavors inside of it are all right there. There's not a whole lot to it, but if you really want to go the extra step, fresh basil, Thai basil if you can find it, bean sprouts. And
this is all stuff you would put into the stuff?
No, you put it right on the side.
Oh, on the side.
Of this, and you add it as you want to go. I know people who use a spoon when they're eating this, and they will add a little bit of sriracha right to their spoon,
about a little
lemon basil, little lemon, whatever they want. They just add it right there as they go, because then you can customize it. You can make a pot and then offer all sorts of additions to it. Fresh jalapenos, serranos, bell peppers, shrimp, pre-done shrimp that you can dip into it if you want to. Just anything that you'd like to add to it, you can adjust the flavors per bite and kind of experiment and have a little fun with it.
And even with the noodles, and I don't know if it's normal or not, but I like to serve mine over rice too.
I've seen people do that, serve it over rice. I haven't done it myself, but I've seen people who'd have.
All right, well, it's time for me to try out. I guess I need a spoon for the soup.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
That bowl's going to be hot, so be careful.
Yes, it is. I'm going to pull a little bit out, try to get a little of everything in there. Let it cool.
Shouldn't be too spicy for you this time.
Yeah, I see the red peppers that are just sitting on the spoon in there. All right, well, I tried this. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking about making for next week?
I think next week we're going to do a steak special and talk about some steak cuts and how to judge a good steak from a bad steak. Save yourself some money, buy something really good to begin with. And we're going to talk about some Denver cuts.
This is delicious.
Wonderful. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Okay. I didn't get any of the tray. Okay. Going in for seconds. That's a good sign.
That's definitely a good sign.
That's a good sign. Okay. Well, this dish was delightful. Oh my goodness. I got a little bit of red pepper in the back of my throat there. I made it through it. You can find this recipe and our ramen that we made this morning on our website at KOAMnewsnow.com. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're very welcome. I'll see you next week.
All right. Looking forward to steak.
Oh, yes. So me too.
All right. We'll be right back.